Easy Mill, first and last. This is a live take.
Street Champ.
We've been seeing a lot of these live takes. I'm starting to like them more and more. I mean, Tiny Desk concert, Off the Radar, or On the Radar, whatever it is.
Wish Bus.
It's just a more
so many
intimate way to experience the music that's not mastered. You know, it's more organic.
Yeah, definitely. It's more intimate.
I'm a big fan of Tiny Desk. I love Tiny Desk.
Well, this is Easy Mill, one of the more up-and-coming hip-hop artists. Also does metal, very versatile. Sick. One of Vincent's favorite artists, No Cap.
New fan, No Cap.
Easy Mill.
Where's he from?
He's actually from... Well, he's not from the Philippines. He's Filipino, but he's actually from Texas, I believe.
Oh, what?
And then he was living out in L.A. Right now he's based in Vegas, and he's one of the last artists, or what was it? Last artist that Eminem signed, Shady Records.
Shady
You guys
Records.
know Eminem?
Yeah.
Heard Eminem?
You heard of that guy?
Heard of Eminem.
He's all right, you know.
So let's go ahead and get into this one. You'll kind of see where he gets his inspiration from through his music. So, Easy Mill, first and last. Oh, this is with his dad. He comes from a musical family, so...
We're getting some acoustic Easy.
Very versatile.
I didn't realize he could play guitar.
Oh, he kicks a mean solo.
Didn't see this coming.
When I make you breakfast and the kids are sleeping in the living rooms. And I remember what I was told, that if I look for a girl that she should be like my mama. It's so far in my life, I try my best to be good, and now I think that I'm a karma.
Oh, he is from the Philippines. Okay. I did not know that.
Easy was born in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Like my family, I want you to be the first and last thing I truly love. Hey, I love the way how your feet move to feel on the sheets, cause I can tell you've been doing this since to keep you asleep. I put my boots back on and go to war for your seat. Fill up the Christmas socks with presents, yeah, you know how it be. If the shoe fits in love right between us, I hope every song I make is your favorite like Adidas. And now bring you around the globe when I fill up arenas. I'ma sneak out the back of the bus and I care if they leave us, baby. I'm just enamored by what you as recently happened to me because of you. You take away the sadness.
You can see the passion.
Like my family, I want you to be the first and last thing I truly love.
We give it a quick little pause real quick. This is definitely a different side of Easy Mill. I was expecting more of the raw, rugged hip-hop shit that he's usually putting out.
Yeah, no, this is my pick.
Am I allowed to swap?
Flex contender.
You are. Honestly, sometimes you can have multiple flexes of
Okay, because I'm still rocking the ATs and the beat and everything, but this right here, the passion, like, you know, an artist is feeling it when his face contorts, you know, into something that's not normal.
He's got a very
John Mayer does it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like when he gets in it, you know, and look at his face right now on pause. Like he is in that moment. He is in that emotion.
Locked in.
That's real stuff right there.
Yeah, I mean, and then to be performing with your dad, you know what I mean, in an intimate setting like that. Kids grew up, you know, this kid grew up playing all these instruments. To him, it's just this natural ability to be able to perform, and he's giving it his all on this one right here.
I think
from the musical side, I want to say again, like, this is another one that's hitting me on a musical theory type of side. Like, he's even pulling and stretching the notes and building tension in the song. Hey, what he's talking about is tension filled, and he's using the notes to not only just say something that's tension filled, but access notes on the scale that build tension. It's really dope to see that musically, like his face. You can see it in his face.
Yeah.
You know, that's tension.
I just said
notes.
it in layman's terms.
And I love that because one of the reasons why we get these awesome requests is because people have already known this artist, and they get to see us discover this new music, listen to the first time. You guys already said this is like your flex contender. I already know
definitely
Laura's
one of them.
definitely going to appreciate that because she's one of the major pushers of Easy Mill, and if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't even know.
I'm kind of
Easy Mill
curious
was,
now.
to
You
be
said
honest.
he's more hip hop. You know,
Check it out. Definitely,
You can kind of
listen to
tell
the
in
music.
this he wants to flow a little bit.
He had a little rap part.
He had a
in
little
there,
flow in
little
there.
bit. Yeah.
Yep.
because I like when music theory relates back to hip hop and rap because that's like a real flex for me.
He does metal too, which is crazy.
He started out doing metal as a youngster.
Okay.
He's all over the place.
So we got
Real-ass
through quite a bit.
musician.
We were
So,
definitely feeling this.
To clarify, he went from metal to hip hop ish to this.
I'm
is
sure
what
it
you're
was a
saying?
combination just coming up
Is
along
there
the
more?
way.
He's well versed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like more known for his hip hop, but you can see he's rooted. Like his roots are in rock and metal and like, guitars, and you could definitely see that both in like his rock music and I always say like the best hip hop artists are artists who are kind of artists who grew up on other genres of music. Like if you're listening to a hip hop artist who only listens to rap, they're gonna be they're not gonna be all that. But like when you listen to hip hop artists who are like well versed and came up and really have an appreciation for all genres, that's when you get a truly phenomenal artist, because hip hop is rooted in every, like hip hop wouldn't even be a genre without every other genre of music. There's no other genre of music that has as much respect for hip hop as hip hop has respect for every other genre. So
I'm
like
picking up what you're laying down.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Let's let the rest of this one ride
This
out.
one's sick.
Easy Mill bringing all the feels out.
Hostile Tama vibes on the video. On the videography.
It's got me fucked up.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that
I'm a
song.
fan. You got my
Yep.
attention. You got my attention.
Yeah, no, fire. There's a difference with artists when they make music because they just like it, and then when they make it because they need it. You know what I mean? So when you have that grr factor, that my favorite type of music is the outside in the rain with the bottle of Jack at 3 a.m. singing out your woes type shit. So
Damn,
if
man.
you could actually feel it,
That's a whole vibe, man.
you know what I'm saying? And so
I have a
like,
playlist titled that.
and it's you have to be a diverse, like a well-rounded artist to be able to pull that out. I mean, he's pulling so much emotion out of that, and it's something so simple, but it's so beautiful. You know what I mean? And so
It's-
when you can display emotion like that, I mean, that's ultimately
And I almost
Amazing.
even want to take it more spiritual than that. Like, I think this kid's body is just a vessel for the message that he came across.
Damn.
And it
That's
contorts that way because us humans aren't designed to envelop total emotion. We just can't handle those, whether it's
Oh, no
love or
way.
hate. We're meant to play the middle. You know what I mean? Once we get to one side or the other. And so you end up like this, just your body does stuff while you're getting out this raw message, this feeling, this vibe, you know?
That's why a lot of
Boy,
us
I
feel
got
like
the
this
chills.
he's like destined to be great. You know what I mean?
Right.
He is great.
I like how you
Like
use the
Easy
term
Mill is
vessel.
his earthly name, the title we
Yeah.
gave him, but the message is coming from somewhere way deeper than this kid.
Nice.
I like that.
You know?
Hell yeah.
I really love how in the lyrics he's talking about how this person he's writing about, I would assume he would want to marry this person because it's the
First and his last.
first and last person I want to love. You're
It's
like
like my boy
family.
Barry White. My first, my last.
He's in for
My
It almost
everything.
insinuates it was his first piece of pee, and he's in love.
I almost get
Right.
a sadness though. Like it's almost like he's not gonna love again because he's lost it.
Sometimes
I
it
just
be
wanna
like that.
Shout out
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
to
I
the
almost
realness
cried.
of something.
Right? Like
just
it's
saying.
because it hits you right, it pulls on them heartstrings just right.
Sometimes
like
it be like
That
that.
only comes from heartbreak. You know what I mean?
I
I
just
like the guitar
realness.
in the song. I like.
It's beautiful.
First,
Yeah.
last, in between. I've always said, man, if you love somebody, you gotta love everything. Like the elbow, the big toe, the tiny toe,
That is
the
so
big
left
bow
field.
head. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like
a big,
all
I'm
of
a big
it.
elbow fan myself.
If you love something, you can't just love
Big
elbow.
elbow guy.
right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm
Do
like,
we become
I ain't,
friends?
I ain't looking at the
Baby,
toes.
what's the first thing you notice
I'm like,
around
what
me?
that elbow do?
Those bows.
Those ankles, girl. Dang, they strong.
I'm like, you got a sexy elbow.
Who knows? If you love your girl, your man, you gotta love every piece.
Shout out Easy Milk.
And he's doing it. First
Shout
and
out
last.
whoever's turned you guys on to Easy
How
Milk.
old is this artist?
I think he's
Early
27.
20s. Oh, mid. Okay.
Holy shit, Laura, what the fuck? How did we never know this?
I called it, Laura.
His name is Ezekiel Miller. That is so crazy.
And
that
he's
makes
singing
so much
about-
sense.
That's biblical. Ezekiel.
Why have we never heard this?
You didn't know that?
I had no idea myself.
No, you knew.
See, I hit that spiritual
they've
shit on the
mentioned
head.
that. I think
Nah,
we've gone
you're
over
lying.
that
You didn't know
before.
that.
And he's singing about his fiance.
Ezekiel.
Right.
Ezekiel Miller.
I'm pretty sure we went over that before.
No, we never have.
I must have
Oh,
just looked it up on my own then, because
It makes
That
so
was
much
an
sense.
inside thought.
I honestly feel stupid because like that's so. Yeah, that
It tracks.
it's like Ezekiel Miller. Like when he's in school, the teacher's like Ezekiel Miller. He's like, nah, fool, it's Ezekiel. You know what I'm saying?
If you like this video, you're going to love this one. Click here to keep watching.